Hello and a warm welcome to World This Week by Latest Laws. This is a weekly program, so hit the bell icon to get notifications for new videos. My name is Vasvi Bhatia and let's begin with Supreme Court this week.
The apex court made it clear that there is no total ban on the use of firecrackers and only those crackers containing barium salts, chemical crackers or found to be injurious to health are banned. The court noted that the celebration cannot take place at the cost of others' health. Atrocities against members of scheduled castes and scheduled tribes are not a thing of the past, lamented the apex court as it stressed that the conviction rates in scheduled tribes and scheduled caste cases were low in India, not due to the falsity of charges, but because of the shoddy investigations. The Supreme Court observed that criminal proceedings arising out of scheduled castes and scheduled tribes Prevention of Atrocities Act 1989 can be quashed invoking powers under the Article 142 of Constitution or Section 482 of Criminal Procedure Code. The mere fact that the offence is covered under a special statute would not refrain this court or the High Court from exercising their respective powers under Article 142 of the Indian Constitution or Section 482 of Cr.P.C. While speaking on empowerment of women through legal awareness at the nationwide launch of Legal Awareness Foundation, programs by NALSA in collaboration with the National Commission on Women, Justice DY Chandrachud on Supreme Court cited recent controversy surrounding an advertisement featuring lesbian couples. He said, just 2 days ago, all of you would know of this advertisement, which the company was required to pull down. It was an advertisement that was for Karwa Chauth of the same-sex couple. It had to be withdrawn on the ground of public intolerance. With the Supreme Court appointing an independent expert technical committee to examine allegations about the central government used Israeli spyware Pegasus, the future of the two-member commission formed by the West Bengal government 3 months before to probe the issue is unclear. The Honorable Supreme Court has held that in a proceeding under the Hindu Marriage Act between a husband and wife, a relief against a third party cannot be claimed. The court held so while rejecting a wife's plea to seek a declaration that alleged marriage between the husband and another woman was void. Next, we have the Delhi High Court. The Delhi High Court had asked Twitter to remove certain objectionable material relating to Hindu goddess from its platform, observing that the social media giant shall respect sentiments of general public as it was doing business for them. The Delhi High Court on Monday issued slew of directions to ensure that the custody of an under trial is not extended mechanically in view of Section 167, subsection 2 of Cr.P.C, and also to ensure that the rights of under trial prisoners to seek default bail are not defeated despite legislative mandate and the principles of law. Next, we have the Allahabad High Court. The Allahabad High Court held that putting equations and questions to the victim with regards to the change in the version by her in the statement under Section 161 of the Code and in the statement under Section 164 of the Code clearly shows a disrespect to the courts, who have recorded the statements under Section 164 of the Code of Criminal Procedure, 1973. Prayagraj emphasizing that the state wasn't expected to acquire land of people without paying compensation, the High Court of Allahabad sought personal affidavits of additional chief secretaries of government departments concerned in Uttar Pradesh regarding grievances of people who demanded compensation for their land acquired by the Uttar Pradesh government. Next, we have the Karnataka High Court. Every saint has a past and every sinner has a future. The High Court of Karnataka cited this famous line from Irish poet and playwright Oscar Wilde's 1893 play A Woman of No Importance to order the release of a tribal murderer on 15-day parole so that he can attend his daughter's wedding, scheduled for November 7th and 8th in Kollegal. The Karnataka High Court has issued a notice to the state government on a PIL that questions the legality of an order issued by the Department of Minority Welfare to conduct a survey of all churches and collect the name of the pastors or fathers. The Karnataka High Court recently issued guidelines to be followed by trial court judges while examining the accused and recording his statement under Section 313 of the Criminal Procedure Code. Justice Harish Kumar said Section 313 of the Code embodies the fundamental principle of audi, alteram and partem. Next, we have the Telangana High Court. Allowing termination of 25 to 26-week pregnancy of a minor girl, the Telangana High Court held that dignity, self-respect, healthy living, mental or physical, etc. are facets of the right to life and personal liberty enshrined under Article 21 of the Constitution of India, which also include the right of a woman to make a choice of pregnancy and terminate the pregnancy in case where pregnancy is caused by rape or sexual abuse, or for that matter, unplanned pregnancy, subject to reasonable restrictions under the law. Next, we have the Punjab and Haryana High Court. The Punjab and Haryana High Court has said that it is the responsibility of both the parents to bring up a minor child and look after the child's welfare both emotionally and financially. Next, we have the Kerala High Court. The High Court of Kerala observed that clauses in bylaws of the residential associations and management that ban owners and tenants from keeping pet animals of their choice in their apartments are illegal and unconstitutional. Moving on to our miscellaneous segment, let's have a look towards various appointments in various high courts. Shri Mohan Lal and Shri Muhammad Akram Chaudhary as permanent judge of Jammu Kashmir High Court. Shri Aditya Kumar Mohapatra as the judge of the Orissa High Court. Shri Anant Hegde, Shri Siddhaya Rachaya and Srimati Sridharan Haling as judges of the Karnataka High Court. Shri Satya Narayan Prasad as additional judge of Madras High Court. Shri Vikas Suri, Shri Sandeep Mogdil, Shri Vinod Sharma, Shri Pankaj Jain and Shri Jasjeet Singh Bedi as the additional judges of the Punjab and Haryana Court. The central government has notified the appointment of retired Supreme Court Judge Justice Ashok Bhushan as the chairperson of the National Company Law Appellate Tribunal. The Ministry of Law has placed the Draft Mediation Bill 2021 in public domain, inviting feedback and suggestions from all stakeholders. The Act entails to promote, encourage and facilitate mediation, especially institutional mediation, for resolution of disputes, commercial and otherwise. Enforce domestic and international mediation settlement agreements, provide for a body for registration of mediators, to encourage community mediation and to make online mediation as an acceptable and cost-effective process for matters connected therewithin or incidental thereto. Next, we have the international news. The US Supreme Court agreed to hear petitions from 2 doctors who were convicted of illegally distributing pain medication after writing thousands of prescriptions in short periods. 10 states have filed a lawsuit to stop President Joe Biden's COVID-19 vaccine mandate for federal contractors, arguing that the requirement violates federal law. Attorneys General from Alaska, Arkansas, Iowa, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, New Hampshire, North Dakota, South Dakota, and Wyoming signed on the lawsuit, which was filed in a federal district court in Missouri. Thank you and have a nice day. This is a weekly program. To check more information, please see the description box, and to get weekly updates, like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.